Hey, I'm back. I'm back today, same day. I didn't think I was gonna do it, but I'm doing it. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm back. I can't believe it. I want to talk to you about a few things here. I want to talk to you about a few things. Talk to you about chewing gum. And how are you just chewing the gum? You getting ready to fight or something? You just, I'm gonna get this mother. Got your angry face on. You trying to be tough. You trying to be tough for the fight. Or you chewing gum. You can just be look like you unattentive. Just man, this is so boring. I'm just gonna chew and chew here. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? What you want? All right. You want something? You want something? No. All right. Get out of here then. Get out of here. You don't want nothing anyway. And you just chewing the gum and you folding your shoulders, trying to figure out a situation. You got your shoulders folded. You're like, what is going on? Or you trying to look real productive at this job. Looking around. You done put on your nice clothes. You're like, yeah, I'm put a piece of gum in my mouth. I'm gonna get them today. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey girl, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, it me? Oh yeah. I ain't doing much. In your mind, you think I ain't doing much, just chewing the gum. Chewing the gum. Oh, I like that dress. Yeah, I like that dress. That dress looks good. That dress looks good. You go to the party? Oh, you in? In your mind, you're like, man, she going to that party. Shirley is going to the party. Becky is going to the party. I'm gonna see you there. Yeah, yeah. You see, I got my gum in my mouth, right? Yeah, I'm gonna see you there. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see it. In the mind, you're like, thank God I am chewing gum. That's what you're saying to yourself. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you, God. I'm chewing the gum. So later on that night, you get to a party. It's a whole lot of white people at this party. A whole lot of white women too, looking good. This is my like. When you talking about a white party, this is what I call a white party. I don't know what's going on like in the world and what they talk about on the news with certain people. I ain't gonna say the names and stuff like that. But this is my version of the white party. I get there and you want to be like. I'm not gonna say I particularly because I'm gonna give your version of the party. You get there and they are serving pigs in a blanket. Now, for those of you who don't know what pigs in a blanket is, basically just wieners or something wrapped in bacon or something like that, sitting on a toothpick. And they pass it around. You like, you waving your hand. You like, nah. Just you can go ahead. Thank you though. Thank you. You look beautiful. You look nice. What's your name? Oh, Shelly. Okay. You're like, I might talk to you later, Shelly. All right. She's like, I'm working right now. I got you though. I got you. Trust me. I got you. I got you, Shelly. I don't really eat pigs in a blanket, but I might start today. I might start today. Eat that pigs in a blanket. They got the good caviar with all the fish eggs. That's all it really is, just upgraded fish eggs. While we're talking about that, why the crab poop taste so good? Why does that taste like a delicacy? I don't know. Maybe y'all know crab stuff. What they eat, they get the good bacteria and stuff off of that seafloor or whatever. Get them good minerals, and when they dump it out, it's sweet. It ain't like our stuff. We dump it out, it's out. It is out. But they got the caviar there. If the Russians are there, they got the good vodka, the really good kind, and the prosciutto for like the Italian, different things like that, and they got the prosciutto and the prosciutto wrapped around some cheese. They got the string cheese, the good string cheese. Now that's what I'm talking about. Or they got the cracks and stuff like that, and they are serving it up. They are serving it up. And you might have somebody, you invite a couple people, young black girl, that young fine thing, she on her way or whatever. But y'all just kind of really kicking it. But you really want you really want one of these snow bunnies around here. You looking around and stuff like that. The grass is green and it's cut and everything's nice and everything. Some of these rich people got some money in here. Some of these women got some money in here. You're not really concerned about the money at the time, but you got that in the back of your mind, like you're like, man, what if I get with her? I wonder how much money she got. You think about that. But she really looks really nice. She's really nice. A lot of these women are really nice. A lot of them are, like wifey material, stuff like that. And don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about, because there's a lot of basketball players and, baseball players and different people that go to certain parties and, businessmen and stuff like that. Come on now. You go, and for the black man, I'm not trying to jam nobody up here. I'm not trying to jam nobody up here, but you got your wife, stuff like that, and y'all go to these parties and different things like that. And so, you go there, and when you get there, when they serving that stuff, you trying to be, you want some chicken. You're like, dang, I need some KFC. I can't eat this caviar and pigs on a blanket. But you trying to be conservative. You're trying to be conservative. But really, you hula hooping at the same time, and in your back of your mind, you doing hula hoops and jumping jacks and flips, because there's a lot of snow bunnies around at this party, and they got some really short skirts on and some, bikinis and stuff and stuff. That's all I'm gonna say right there. This stuff. But it's a nice party. You want to get there, so your goal for that day is to try to get one of these snow bunnies for your guests and stuff like that arrive. That you invited a couple people. You come early, like the other people that get there. You come early, like the white people, to make sure that you get your job done. You get your numbers and stuff like that. You say, man, that's a snow bunny. She's sitting in the jacuzzi. Yeah, I said it, jacuzzi. I like saying it like that. She sit there. She buy that little round ball on the jacuzzi. You go inside. It's like a Playboy mansion or something like that inside a big house. I sitting on the couches, stuff like that. You got some people over there in the kitchen. Some people hanging down. They got it's like a basement area, but not like what our basement would be. But you make sure that you get. I'm just asking for you don't have to say nothing, brothers. Don't even talk to your wife or your girl or nothing like that about this. But don't you make sure you get one of those snowboy buddies number before you leave that party? Tell the truth now. Tell the truth. I know what you say. Oh, he done messed it up for us now. No, you ain't got to say nothing. You just look, if somebody show you a video, you act like you don't know what, I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what he talking about. He just, it's an illusion, right? Okay, so we're going to go on. Talk about a few other different things. I wanted to clear that up, because you get to the parties, man. The parties be live, man. The parties are off the chain. Let me tell you, boy. Let me tell you. I'm out.